I hope you like animals, because today I decided to visit two animal cafes in Seoul. The first cafe is a lamb cafe called Thanks Nature Cafe, and it opened back in 2011. The cafe has two sections. The first section is at the bottom of the stairs, where the lambs named William and Bentley stay. I know this is going to sound really ignorant, but looking at them, I couldn't tell the difference, and I didn't know which one was William and which one was Bentley. We got there before the cafe opened, so we got to see the owner taking care of the animals, and you could see by the way he was interacting with them and the pictures around the cafe that this was a man that truly loved his animals, and this was not just some kind of money grab. We went inside the second section of the cafe and looked through all the items to order. I ended up getting a matcha latte, which was delicious. Overall, I love this cafe. The atmosphere, as well as visibly seeing the love and care the owner has for everything, just gave me a feeling of wanting to go back at a later date.
You gotta let him smell your hand.
When I finished my latte, I went out and pet the lambs, who you can tell wanted nothing to do with me. After that, we went off to the second cafe. Meerkat Friends was just a 10-minute walk from the Lamb Cafe, which was nice. I know you're probably thinking, wow, Meerkat Friends? What kind of animals do they have there? Well, obviously meerkats, but they also had a ton of other animals, like kangaroos, raccoons, foxes, and cats, as well as probably some other animals that I had no idea what they were. This place was like a typical animal cafe, where they had some small food and drinks that you could order, but they knew your main goal was to go see the animals. You needed to be prepped with hand sanitizer before touching any of the animals, which was good. And walking in, they had all the animals in their plexiglass cages before rotating each animal out at certain times. The cafe had a ton of toys and play areas for all the animals to feel comfortable and wander around. Like most animal cafes, the staff consisted of mostly young, happy girls who you could tell really enjoyed being with the animals. When they brought out the raccoon to be fed, you could tell that some of the animals were getting hungry. When it was my turn to feed the raccoon, I think it had the same idea that the lambs did, and it wanted nothing to do with me. We then went upstairs to feed the cats and look at the baby kangaroo. After being upstairs for a couple minutes, they asked who wanted to see the meerkats, and we got in line. We were told to take off any loose jewelry, bracelets, watches, and earrings, remove everything from our pockets, and place it inside a container before entering. When we got inside with the meerkats, we sat down and had a blanket placed over our laps. I believe the original intention of this was to deter the meerkats from going under the blanket. Unfortunately, as you can see, it didn't work. I was just happy I was wearing jeans. As you can see, unlike the lamb and the raccoon, these meerkats I think actually liked me. After a fun experience with the meerkats, we went back downstairs to the first floor and fed some of the foxes that were wandering around. Overall, I really enjoyed the Meerkat Friends Cafe and would definitely go back. It had a great atmosphere, and if you enjoy a bunch of different small animals, it is a great place for you. Well, that's it for now. I'll try and hit up some more animal cafes in the future. Thanks a lot, guys.
Like and subscribe!